Now y'all know I just can't come up here looking all crusty. Wait, is this the black one? Okay, this is the brown one. I sat here for 23 seconds trying to make this thing focus so you can see the name. Fuck it. You're here because you want to know why you should be setting intentions with your weed. You're a stoner, and even if you're not a stoner, you love weed. I was supposed to do this video with some Khalifa Kush. I smoked all the Khalifa Kush, so I have nothing to review. But I just took a 20 milligram edible, so you know, and I haven't really eaten much, so you know, we're playing a little fun game just to see how much I can tell y'all before the edible hits, before it really starts to kick in. But yeah, I got a bag of fruit and I got nothing but time. Sometimes when the edibles kick in, I start to forget. So we got pen and paper. First reason of why you should be setting an intention over your weed. If you are not growing your own weed, you don't know where it came from, and you don't know what intentions were set, what fertilizers was you. Like, you basically, you weren't the one who was able to be intentional with the plant. So that means any energies could be attached to it. Why you should be setting your own intentions over your weed? Because you don't know where it came from. Come on, let's write that down. You should go ahead and get your pen and paper too and write it down. So number one, you don't know where that shit came from. Boom. That's number one. Setting your own intentions allows you to program your weed. It's like with your plant. A lot of you guys are smoking weed, you are eating edibles, you are using weed, but you're not using it too. But you are not allowing yourself to work with the weed. The weed is using you. So boom, setting your intentions over the weed allows you to work with the weed. We're going to pretend that this tiger's eye is the za. You're going to take your za. You're going to put it in your hand and you're going to be like, God, remove anything from this weed that is not allowing me to be my best self. Boom. You don't remove stuff that's not even supposed to be there away from your energy. Then you're going to call in God, your spiritual team. Honestly, this is the way that I like to do it. If you don't feel like you need to call in God, then that's on you. But I'm calling in God with any and everything that I do. That's just how we do it over here. When you remove what you don't want, you add in your own intentions. You're going to be like God, my ancestors. When I smoke this za, money-making ideas start to flow to my mind. They start to flow into my consciousness. I also like to add in for the good of all and the harm of none, because we don't want to be harming anybody while the weed is in our system. You can set intentions for your health. If you're sick, be like, God, when I smoke this weed, I pray that it heals this specific part of my body. Y'all feel the wind. Y'all hear the wind picking up. Well, you get my drift. It can be about money. It could be about health. It could be about love. God, I want to love on myself some more. You know, you set the intention. It's all up to you. That's the reason why God put it here on the earth in the first place. You can also do this with incense, smoke cleansing, or you can also use crystals. You can literally, even while you're praying over it, blow into it. Your voice, the air element, is very powerful. So blow over it, do what you got to do. You don't even got to do too much. I just thought of something else while I was eating this apple. Setting intentions over your weed helps you to be in control. And it's like if you start to feel weird energies, it'll be easier for you to pinpoint where it's coming from, because you know you've already prayed, you've already like set your intentions. Doing so just allows you to have control over yourself, over any anxiety, and just control over your environment. Another reason why you should be setting intentions over your weed is because weed is a plant at the end of the day, and there are like research that has shown that when you speak to your plants, when you set intentions over it, it listens to you. They can hear you. So communicate with it. Literally tell the weed, I want to get to this money, and watch how you get to this money. Be specific though about how you want to get to this money because like I said, you're programming it with intention. So if these intentions aren't specific, it's gonna lead you to the money, but it may not be in ways that you want to like attract money, you know? Ooh, my students out there, the lizards are going crazy as usual. Be like, I got this test coming up. Help me to remember what's important and what's going to be on the test. Like, may you guide me to have like more interest in things that will be on like the test. You know, play around with it. It's truly, you're a scientist. So set your intentions, set your prayers, play a game, fuck around and find out, and then see where it brings you. Last but not least, and it might be one of the important ones that could be really useful to you, you should set intentions with your weed, because I think I touched on this already, but this is just a really big one. It can help you to heal, and not just physically but emotionally. I feel like a lot of the things that I went through in my life, I was able to go through those transitions because I had weed on my side. You know, I wasn't abusing it. I was literally setting time to like smoke and to focus on my heart chakra and pray. And I'm telling you, the way that I was able to forgive, not forget, but to like forgive and in a way to like move on and to create like stronger like boundaries for myself. If you are not using your weed intentionally, then I'm here to tell you that you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your weed, to be honest. I invite you to set intentions over your weed. Okay, I think that's it. I'm getting real giggly right now, so I feel like it's starting to kick in. It's possible that I may have missed some things, so don't be shy. Comment down below. How do you use your weed intentionally, or most so, how do you plan to use your weed intentionally, like moving forward? Like, what other weed topics should I talk about next? If you made it to the end, comment down 1111. But I really look forward to communicating with you guys and connecting with you guys. But okay, don't forget to follow me on all of my other socials. I'm pretty sure I have everything on the screen or linked down below. And if you want to donate to this channel, if you would like to collab with me, work with me, I have my emails and everything down below. Okay. I love you all. This was fun. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye now.